Sorry, I just wasn't expecting anyone. Um, you're my neighbor, right? Right. Sorry if my music gets a little too loud. I try to drown out my sorrows with punk music, as you can hear. Um, could you just wait a second? It's a it's a mess in here. Sorry, still unpacking, you know? Even though I have no good reason to still be unpacking after 2 weeks. Hmm? Oh, you just need sugar? Yeah, of course, of course. I think it's in here somewhere. Oh, I swear I usually don't live like this. I'm usually a much more put together person. Okay, sugar, yes, right, right. Um, uh, ooh, um, that's not good. I definitely bought sugar. I remember holding it and thinking I'd finally made it as an adult. Um, let's see, nope, not here. Not this one either. Come on. Salt again? There's no way I need this much salt. Ugh. Let's see here. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's not try that again. I almost fell right there. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. You probably came over thinking this to be a, I don't know, a 30-second interaction. Just wanted to help. I'm sorry. Um, this is probably super awkward, but you're taller than me, right? Oh, yeah, stupid question. Of course you are. I'm literally looking right at you. Um, would you mind just reaching up and grabbing that box? I'm almost certain it's in there. Yeah? Wow. Um, that looked easy. Thank you. Aha. There we go. I knew I had some. How much do you need? Wait. I'm sorry. Are you serious? You only need a spoonful for a whole batch? Oh, you're just a little short on sugar. Alright. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry for laughing. It was just very, storybook, I guess. Oh my god, the look on your face. Oh my, I'm sorry. I promise. Me laughing, it's a compliment, okay? No. It makes sense. Um, do you want a little Ziploc bag? Yeah, of course. 1 second. Spoonful of sugar. I love it. Okay, sorry. I'll behave. I promise. Here you are. One very important spoonful of sugar. And a backup spoonful, just in case. Um, you, uh, you can, set your stuff down if you want. There. Perfect. Now it's kind of a chair again. Seriously, I swear I'm not this messy. I know this is a terrible first impression, but I always tell myself I'll finish unpacking tomorrow, and then tomorrow turns into 2 days, and I'm rambling again, aren't I? Sorry. So, midweek late night cookies. What kind are they? Good choice. Extremely messy, I'm sure, but really good. Are they like a batch of just because I felt like baking cookies, or are we talking stuff went really wrong and baking is my only relief cookies? Hey, hey, no judgment from me. I have definitely done my fair share of baking out of spite. I I know your oven is probably preheating, but you don't need to rush back. I mean, you can obviously. I just the oven's not going to explode if you're gone for a few minutes, right? You're you're welcome to have some tea too if you'd like. Um, I was just about to make some actually, and it would be a shame to have it alone. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm sorry. That was so forward of me. Just are you staying or not? Yeah. Amazing. Do you have a preference for tea? I've got black, green, and some random herbal stuff I grabbed on impulse. Green? Oh, perfect. I wanted that too. Oh, and if you want to wash your hands first, the sink is right there, just in case you're coated in leftover flour, right? Oh, wow. I really talk when I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so sorry. Honestly, though, I'm glad you knocked. It's been quiet here, just me and music, you know? Sorry, I know you just came over for sugar and not therapy. You just happen to be easy to talk to, I guess. It's a nice distraction from the same four songs playing on repeat, at least. Oh, perfect timing! Here, let me get you a mug. Careful, it's hot. Don't be a dummy like me and burn your fingers, alright? Alright, so, we can sit if you want. Oh, the couch is a disaster right now, but, we can try if you'd like. Ooh, watch out for that box. And that one too. And that one too. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I should totally empty and flatten these. Much better. Oh, please just ignore the laundry. I promise, it's clean, but you know how it is. I wasn't exactly expecting company, so yeah, my fault. Perfect. Um, do you take anything in your tea? Maybe sugar? Sorry, sorry. It was right there. So, we have established that these are coping mechanism cookies. Care to enlighten me? Ah, yeah, I get that. Late nights kind of like doing that to a person, don't they? Personally, I find them too quiet. I moved here because I thought the quiet was nicer, you know? I had roommates and loud house parties before, and I just wanted out. But now that I'm here, it's strange. You're used to everyone going about their day, and then nothing. Just your fridge running in the background. I guess that's what's nice, you know? Finally having company. Um, your cookies should be fine, right? Dough likes to rest and all that jazz. I mean, go back to them if you want. I just really like having you here. Seeing as my night was supposed to be searching through boxes, this is a really nice alternative. Good. Thank you. I mean, I really, really appreciate it tonight. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm secretly a terrible host. I never even got your name. Yeah, that fits you. If that's not a weird thing to say, of course. Well, neighbor, it's a pleasure to actually meet you. I kept thanking the landlord that I finally had a neighbor I could bother with music late at night. I kept seeing your door open, hearing you shuffle around, and I was like, oh my god, someone else does live here after all. Seriously though, why is everyone so quiet here? I always feel like I'm ruining a moment of silence. Wait, wait. Old people? You're telling me I moved into a retirement village? Oh my gosh. That explains all the clacking of walkers I hear in the morning. Well, cheers to us for being the only people in our 20s in this damn building. Gosh, a retirement village. You know, I did promise myself that I'd introduce myself officially. I just didn't want to bother anyone. Then it turned into weeks of silence, and you know the drill. People are scary, right? At least that's what I told myself. So, another important question. Besides baking, what do you do? Unless you're a professional baker, in which case I am totally stealing samples. Oh, wow. No kidding. How long have you been doing that? Huh, neat. I guess you've lived here for a while then. Hmm? Considering you have a pulse on the average age of everyone here, that is. I guess baking must be your way to unwind then. I'm jealous. I am utterly hopeless in the kitchen. You should have tried the brownies I made. I tried to make the edges crispy and ended up making everything crispy. I really should not be allowed near ovens. So, are you baking for one now? Or is someone else on the receiving end of those very, very awesome cookies? No pressure. Just, call it curiosity. I am a very curious cat, you know? Got it. No judgment from me, but if you ever need a taste tester, I am happy to provide my services. I did lend you that sugar after all, so I think you owe me. Hmm? Me? Oh, I'm still working on the job hunt around here. I moved from a few cities away, so it's a bit tough. I don't mind the break, minus the bills. I've had a lot of time to do some things that I actually like doing. You know, art, music, talking to strangers who ask for sugar. I worked retail before I moved. Yeah, you get it. It is a certain hellscape that needs to be lived to be known. I have never hated people in Christmas music as much as I did when I was working that job. I guess I always treated it like it was temporary. Same store, same shift, just stay until I get things figured out. Then I got sick of waiting for things to fall into place, so I said goodbye to my roommates, packed up, and grabbed an apartment in a brand new city with absurd rent. I suppose I just wanted to take a stab at a fresh start. You know, like those actors that hoof it over to Hollywood with no notice, right? Turns out, as no one warned me, you end up being the same person paying more rent in a new city. Still, I don't regret it. I think having the fresh start has been nice to me so far. More time to focus on my hobbies, enjoy space that's just truly mine. That's why the boxes aren't unpacked yet. Every time I open one, I find something that I used to love, and it just takes me back for an afternoon. It's nice, really, but still, it's it's lonelier. I often find myself wishing I could geek out over a fun little trinket with one of my friends. So, when you agreed to stay, I got to do that for a bit. Share some tea, crack some jokes, get a good story of the evening. I can already hear myself telling someone the story later. Yeah, I met my mysterious neighbor because he needed precisely one spoonful of sugar. In any case, I'm glad it was you that came by. Thanks for letting me ramble, I guess. Sorry, I keep saying that. I just miss talking, I guess, with someone who isn't myself. And I miss oversharing. And I miss talking about my hobbies. You just, you make it feel natural. It's like I never stopped in the first place. You comfortable? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I'm really just enjoying an evening away from scrolling on my phone. I really, really love meeting people, talking, laughing, simple pleasures, I guess. And to think that this was always just right next door. Funny how that works. It makes me feel like an idiot for not saying hi sooner. Oh, That's really nice of you. I guess it's rough to blame myself. Like I said, people are scary, including and especially you. Knocking on my door, spoon in hand? Scariest thing I've seen all week. Easily. Just know that you are a special exception. I make it a rule to not open doors for tall people with cutlery in the middle of the night. I guess I decided you were just worth the risk. Hmm? It'll be fun to think about this later. Unpacking boxes, dropping things, and now I'll know the face of the neighbor that I'm annoying. Or when I'm listening to music at 3 in the morning, I'll feel bad for just a second that I could be keeping you up. I'll probably still keep listening to it, but it's the thought that counts, right? I should really let you get back home. Honestly, I don't really want to, but I should. Seriously, you don't plan on finishing those at. Oh man, it's 1 in the morning? If you manage to get those done tonight, I will be very impressed. Me personally, I can already feel the weight of doing nothing all day weighing on me. It probably wouldn't be a great first impression if I drooled on your shirt, so maybe we should call it a night. Hmm? And let me know how those cookies turn out, alright? Tomorrow, preferably? Who knows? Maybe I'll knock when the smell wafts over, demanding payment for my generous gift of sugar. Hmm? Hey, um, I probably sound like a broken record. Oh, scratch that. I definitely sound like a broken record. But seriously, thank you for saying hi, even if it was slightly transactional. Good luck with your cookies, alright? You won't be avoiding me when they're done. I'll bring some drinks over to your place when you make a batch someday, okay? Good night. Get home safe. Those 15 feet to your room can be terrifying at night, even for a scary person armed with a spoon. Take care. Come say hi again soon, alright? And that was the audio for today. This one was really fun and cute to record. I saw the script on the subreddit and I don't know, I just had to do it. Sorry this one took so long to come out. I have not had to work with this many sound effects in a while. So I hope it turned out alright. And fun fact, when I was recording this, the putting sugar into a Ziploc bag was such a specific sound effect that I literally just gave up on trying to find something and just made it myself. So now I'm stuck with a Ziploc bag full of MSG because I couldn't find my sugar, ironically enough. So yeah, throughout this entire recording, I've just had this Ziploc bag full of loose MSG. I look like I'm dealing with some other white powder that's not as YouTube friendly, but whatever. It's funny. But man, I do not know what to do with all this fucking MSG. I don't use MSG when I cook. I don't even know why I have that giant jar of it. It's just here, and I'm cursed with it. So, I mean, hey, if you have any ideas of how to use up 2 teaspoons of MSG, drop them in the comments. But, yeah, I am gonna end this this yap session off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this audio. If you liked it, as always, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share if you like to do that. And yeah, you don't have to. I appreciate any support you decide to give me. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, just whenever you are listening to this. And I love you. I will see you in the next audio. You're awesome. Goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah.